Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys for being here. Hey, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, your friends, your family. I hope this year, 2023, is full of laughter, love, and exciting new things for you guys and adventures. Whatever it is that you want to set out, accomplish, and do in 2023, get up off your butt and just go do it. And if 2022 was great for you, make 2023 even better. I think I'm going to have a hard time getting through this video because it seems like I'm getting lost in my words a little bit, you know? I do want to take the opportunity to thank you guys for all your support in 2022. As many of you noticed, I was pretty absent and not uploading as much as I would have liked to, and it was frustrating, and I want to thank, some people, you know who you are, for keeping my spirits up in my absence. I had many changes go on in my personal life for the better. Great things that definitely happened toward the tail end of 2022. But yeah, all great things. And hey, we're back today. We're talking about 10 winter fragrances. So let's get started. Now, this list, instead of just like blah, blah, blah with the recommendation stuff, I don't know what that meant. But yeah, we're just rolling with it, whatever. What I want to do is kind of challenge myself, because when I watch this replay like 50 times, because that's typically what I do, I'm going to notice that there's fragrances here that I've kind of neglected, even though maybe I've talked about them in the past. There is some new stuff here too, but there's a few here that I've neglected as I'm looking at them, and it's like a challenge, right? So I was talking about me watching the replay here, and when I'm listening to myself and looking at myself through the lens, I made a statement. I've got to wear a few of these a little bit more in 2023 in these cold winter months, you know? Anyway, let's start the list off here. Primera Parfum. I've been talking about this brand a lot recently, and I know some of you, maybe you're tired of it, but listen, the fact of the matter is this brand is going to blow up. Their creations are that good. I'm telling you, you don't believe me? Go to Max Aroma. I'm not affiliated with Max Aroma. Go get yourself some samples, try them out, and see what in the heck I'm talking about, and then come back and tell me I'm right, because I love when you tell me I'm right. But anyway, London here. So this one is cold spices meets lavender. You definitely have some oud here. There's a couple of earthy components, so I'm thinking oud, perhaps some patchouli. I didn't look at a note breakdown before I was recording this. You guys know I don't script my stuff, so but I know there's cold spices. I know there's lavender in here. This stuff is very beautiful. It's unapologetically masculine. I love wearing this stuff to the office. I go 2 to 3 sprays max in the office with this. And let me tell you, when you spray this on, if you like confident, bold sort of fragrances that have this kind of boss level CEO impression about them, or I should say give off that impression about them, you are absolutely going to love Primera Parfum. This stuff, London, shines in the cold weather. That's why it's on a winter list, right? Let's move on. This fragrance here is a cheapie. I know that you guys love affordable fragrances, and I haven't really been giving you much of that lately, but that doesn't mean that it's going away, okay? I just want to be, there's things that I want to get out there into this whole YouTube space, but this is an affordable one. It comes from Franck Olivier, and this is Oud Touch. And let me tell you, this is a fantastic fragrance. I could see myself wearing this on a date night. You know what? Let's spray it in the air, baby. Fruity. It's a fruity rose oud combo. So it's a jammy sort of rose meets oud. And you know what? It's not that entry level oud. I mean, it kind of is, but it kind of isn't also. It's a very weird, because you would think for like $30 that this would be like all kinds of synthetic and kind of trash, if you will. It's not. This stuff's actually really good. At least it's really good to me. Maybe there's some patchouli in here, because as this is wafting, there's some earthiness going on up in here, and this is powerful. This is unapologetically powerful. So if you're looking for a beast mode fragrance and you want oud, but you're not trying to spend $200 or $300, check out Franck Olivier Oud Touch. Next one, talking about unapologetically masculine, Man in Black by Bvlgari. Phenomenal stuff right here. Booze, what is it, whiskey or is it rum? It's boozy. Who cares? Boozy, spicy, tobacco, little earthy, Love this stuff. This is another one too. Boss, CEO. This is going to have you smelling dapper, like, but not even dapper, like CEO, like you mean business. You know what I mean? So, well, that is dapper, right? Yeah. So, but it's a combination of both things. You mean business, you're serious. And yeah, that's just how I feel about Man in Black. In my opinion, this is one of the best men's targeted designer releases for the colder months ever created, period. Yes, I said it. You could stamp it, seal it, deliver it, whatever the heck you want to say, just do it. Yes, I make bold statements around here, and that's what I do because we're going to get bold and sassy in 2023. This is Man in Black by Bugatti. I don't know what that whole forehead thing was, but anyway, this fragrance here this stuff is loved in the community, you know, and it's for good reason. This is Memo Paris, and this is their fragrance called African Leather. Actually, it's their fragrance, but it's mine too because I own it. Anyway, this is a cardamom bomb. You have to love cardamom. This fresh, aromatic, spicy cardamom. I absolutely love this fragrance. This is another powerhouse. It's a beast on my skin. I don't go more than 2 sprays on this stuff, and it is, I guess, should we just call this like unapologetic 10 winter fragrances or something? But yeah, this is another one. It's unapologetically, it's strong. It's very strong. I can't talk tonight. It's too friggin' late. I should have recorded this tomorrow, but here I am. So this stuff is fantastic. It's dry, it's cardamom spicy, it's leather, and it's a very sensual, comforting scent, but also it smells fantastic. It's just one of those fragrances where you spray it on your skin and you just cannot get enough of the way this stuff smells. That's just the way it is when it comes to this particular fragrance. And if you haven't tried it, you really need to. You need to get your nose on this and understand why people love it and talk about it and why it's heavily featured here on YouTube. I mean, it's for good reason. And yeah, I think that it's one that's worth sampling. It is African Leather by Memo. Here's a fragrance that I neglected last year. I think I maybe wore this one time last year, and that was it. It is a polarizing scent. It comes from Nishane, and this is Fan Your Flames. So, yeah, it is a bit polarizing. It's very smoky. Oh, I could smell it right off the atomizer. I'm not going to spray this because we have way too much going on over here. Well, I'll spray it over here then. What the hell? Oh yeah, smoky. It's like burning embers, cedar wood. There's rum. It's boozy. You have the interesting, unique note to this composition of coconut. This stuff is awesome. Did I mention the ashy tobacco? I'm not sure if I did, but if I didn't, there's ashy tobacco here. If I already mentioned it, you guys are used to me repeating myself anyway, so just deal with it. This one I love wearing on a night out. I love wearing this one just on a night out. I used to wear this too, like casually, because this is another one. It's just, for me, it's an enjoyable smell. I love this scent. It's a unique profile. I know when I go out, like if I'm going out, hanging out with some friends at the bar, or if I'm going out on a date with my girlfriend, I know I'm not going to smell this on anybody else. And that's why, one of the reasons why I like it so much. Obviously, if I didn't like the way it smelled, I wouldn't wear it, right? So this is one, though, don't just think that, oh, he's saying that he loves it, I need to go buy it. No, you're making a big mistake. This is not a blind buy safe fragrance. Oud Touch is, because it's like $30. This one is you're gonna drop some coin on Fan Your Flame. So you definitely want to sample this one. And it's another beastly performer. It cuts through the cold, no problem. Which is another reason why I love wearing it. I don't need more than 2 to 3 sprays to get the job done. And as you can see, like, it's got a dent, but not like my other Nishanes. And yeah, I need to show Fan Your Flames a little bit more love in the winter months of 2023. This next fragrance in the house is no stranger to this channel. It comes from the house of Zaharoff. This is Signature Tabac. I love this one. Oh, yeah. Sweet, herbaceous, chocolatey tobacco. It's a little earthy, but man, oh man, this is like almost not to the T, because it's got some other stuff going on, but it's kind of like a gourmand tobacco. Like I said, you get like a chocolatey, earthy, herbaceous tobacco. You have honey is in here. You have myrrh. So there's quite a bit of sweetness here, but that chocolatey tobacco nuance that I get off of this, forget it. This is very classy. It's very gentlemanlike, and something from a honey tobacco scent. This one, I have to say, is very unique. It's a very unique for a honey tobacco. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah, guys, if you haven't tried this, and I get it, look, people say, should I not? Is it hype? It's not hype. It's the real deal, guys, okay? Stop it with the nonsense. You need to sample, get your nose on signature tobacco, and understand why so many people just freaking rave about this fragrance. It's so damn good. And guys, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't wear it. And you could see right there, there's a massive dent because I love this stuff. It's great and it's versatile. You want to talk about wintertime versatility? This is great for the office. It's great casually. It's great on a date night. Like, what more could you ask for from some fragrance than just to wear it all the time, okay? This is one that I also like wearing sexy summer nights, you know? But we're talking about winter fragrances today. And yeah, I adore this tobacco fragrance. That's tobacco from the world of Zaharoff. The next fragrance here, I have the dry down on a test strip, and you'll know why when I show you the bottle. This comes from Nasomatto, and this is Pardon. Man, I kind of neglected this one last year. I think I only wore it once, maybe. Maybe I didn't wear it at all. I don't know. God, I love this stuff. It's so good. It's that chocolatey, earthy patchouli. There's definitely some sandalwood in here. There's definitely some oak moss because I could pick up that green fuzzy texture that I get from oak moss. This stuff is fan-freaking-tastic. This one is not talked about as much as it should be anymore. But I got to tell you, guys, if you don't know anything about the brand Nasomatto, Alessandro Gottieri is the perfumer here. They don't publish notes, and I love that about the brand because, well, the fragrance notes, for the most part, I mean, there's an exception to every rule, but it's kind of marketing. It's marketing. But I love that he kind of leaves his fragrance brands, because there's also Orto Parisi, open for interpretation. What you smell is what you get, and that's it. And fragrance should be that simple. Anyway, you know what? I'm going to wear this one more casually. I love this as a casual fragrance, you know? This stuff is just, it's great, and it performs like I want it to. It's not loud and projecting, but it's long-lasting on my skin. I see some people say they get 4.5 minutes. It's probably a nose thing. You know what I mean? You're going anosmic to it, okay? But this stuff is long-lasting. I'm talking like 7-8 hours, and it's pretty close to the skin. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but man, it's such an enjoyable fragrance. It's one that I think is very easy to wear for the winter. Like I said, long-lasting capability, so doesn't have a problem cutting through the cold at all. It's just not going to be a beast off of your skin, that's all. But hey, it's still an amazing composition. I keep going back to the atomizer because I love the smell of this stuff. It's that damn great. But guys, if you haven't tried Nasomatto fragrances yet, you definitely have to check out this one. I would go, if you wanted to sample 3 of them, I would go with Pardon, Black Afghano, and Baraonda. The 3 most popular happen to be my 3 favorites from the house. But yeah, definitely check out Pardon. Shout out to the few of you that watch these videos the whole way through, because you know me. I give you a little Easter eggs. You know, throughout my video somewhere, I sprinkle a little magic somewhere. Now, the next fragrance, Oud Tabac from Amouroud. Uh-oh. There we go. Oud Tabac from Amouroud. This stuff reminds me of the disc. Reminds me. Now, it smells exactly like, because some of you were like, bro, what are you smelling? Bro, I ain't said smells exactly like. I said reminds me of. Two different things. This reminds me of my favorite fragrance from the house of Tom Ford, which is discontinued, and it's called Tobacco Oud Intense. This is a much more smooth oud and tobacco combo. There's some booze in here. I love this. Powerful atomizer, powerful my God. Man, this stuff is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Super smooth composition. Like I was saying, oud, tobacco, woods. This is another one. It's dry. It's a little smidge earthy also. Like an earthy nuance or accord, if you will, going on here. This stuff is fantastic. If you guys are hunting bottles of discontinued fragrance, first of all, you're wasting your money. I've told you that before. You're still not listening. I'm looking at your Facebook post going, what the freak is wrong with you? But hey, I don't judge. I just, never mind. Don't worry about it. Guys, Oud Tabac is just phenomenal. It cuts through the cold. You don't need much with this. 2 sprays, 1 on each side of your neck. You're good. You're good. You're going to smell like a champ, like a CEO, like a boss. You're going to start throwing invisible elbows at people because don't elbow people in public. This stuff is just fantastic. It's another one. Like I said, guys, it's a boss CEO type of fragrance. And if you're looking for a confidence boost or you already have an extreme amount of confidence, you got to have this in your collection, man. I'm telling you. Oud Tabac from Amouroud. Check it out. Who gives you back-to-back gourmand bangers? This guy does. Unique Luxury. This one is called Chocolate Makes Me Happy. And let me tell you something about this fragrance. Oh, it's so addicting. You have bright citruses in here that start off. You have some lavender. Yeah, interesting, right? You have this note of chocolate. Now, the chocolate to me here comes across on the milky side. It's a milky chocolate. This stuff is one of the best gourmands I have ever smelled. It blew me away at Scent Explorer, okay? So much so that I had to buy a bottle. I was done. I was there to sample Crush on Me and walked away with Chocolate Makes Me freaking happy because I smelled this and I was blown away. Like, holy crap, what am I smelling right now? That is exactly what I said to one of the brand owners. I apologize, I don't remember your name, but don't feel bad. I don't remember much of anything anyway. So, but yeah, guys, this stuff is just, it's incredible. It has the performance. It has that long-lasting capability. It projects great off of skin without being obnoxiously annoying. Guys, you got to try this. Sample it. You have nothing to lose. Get yourself a sample, live with the little decant for a while, and you'll understand what the hell I'm talking about. This stuff, look at this. You see that dent? That dent is from like a month of owning this. I wore this 3 days straight once. Now, for me, that's crazy. That's like ludicrous. That's crazy talk. But I was addicted to this. I mean, I'm still addicted to it. Love the way it smells. People around, you like compliments? Forget about it. Forget about it. This stuff is a compliment machine, family. I'm telling you. You got to get your nose on this stuff. It is just a stunning fragrance that is just perfect for the winter. It's actually a gourmand you can wear all year round. Zip. That's enough. We'll wait for the full review. Talk about all that. But until then, get yourself a sample and try Unique Luxuries. Chocolate Makes Me Happy. Still put a smile on your face. Guys, you know how I roll around here. I save the best for last as always. And by the way, I'm kind of a trendsetter because ever since I started doing that, I noticed that like lots of other people are doing it now. And they say they don't watch content. Pfft, get the heck up on out of here. But I'm talking about Plum In Cognac from Scents of Wood. Guys, we're spraying it. I don't care. Oh yeah, just let it all come to me and hit me right in the face. Don't make it weird. Anyway, this is gooey, drippy plum, drenched in cognac, and I'm speechless. And you have oak barrels in here. This stuff is a sophisticated gourmand. If you're a gourmand lover and You don't want to smell like sweet treats all the time, but you love your gourmand still. Try this. This is a sophisticated gourmand. This is not what you would expect it to be. You would expect, with a name like Plum In Cognac, and when you read the rest of the note breakdown, and you're like, wow, this is going to be like all up in my face gourmand. No, there is sweetness here, don't get me wrong, but I'm telling you, there is a level of sophistication and, dare I say, mood-boosting, confidence-building aura that this freaking fragrance has. I love it that much. This one is a 10 out of 10 winter banger, stunner. I wear this stuff casually, dressed up, date night, yes. Cozy, cuddly, sexy time, yes. I love wearing this one in the winter, simply put. Guys, definitely check out Sense of Wood's Plum In Cognac. All right, guys, those are my 10 winter fragrances that I need to wear more. I need to revisit. We have some new ones here that I fell in love with, some new discoveries. We have a cheap blind buy worthy banger right there with Oud Tabac. But yeah, all in all, I'm going to have a fun time this winter, and I hope you guys do too. Comment down below. Let me know, what are you going to be reaching for this winter? Do you have new discoveries? Old favorites of yours that you've been neglecting and you need to wipe the dust off of them. I just like that, you're going to do it. But I'm out of here, guys. That's my time. Don't forget to love each other, take care of each other, respect everyone. I'll see you right back here real soon. And until next time, don't forget, if you dig the vibe, subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, so you don't miss out on any future content. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Peace.